Very good shot there. Very good shot there. That's got a good chance to capitalise on that good safety shot. Not all about potting. Just got to work out what route's best. I agree taking this ball out first is probably the best ball. Just a little bit of top run through the gap. Yeah, he's played that nicely. He's got himself options now. He can land on either of the balls. I'd potentially say I'd probably try and land on that red that's by the yellows. Just stun this white out a little bit and then take that red to the bottom right. But it's going to go the other way. I'd have just done that because it'd been easier just to drop that red and land on the black in the middle. The white ball's got to do is a bit less travelling, but either way is fine. Yes. Looks like he's just got a bit of angle. He can probably just stun this back. Just bump that yellow out the way if the angle's that way inclined. Oh, he's on the other side of it. Yeah, that's fine. But see, he just had to work at that clearance a little bit more. If he'd have gone the other way, it'd just been droppy. The white would have had to move at all. But he took him out nicely. That's 5-1. Stewie's playing catch up. Fletch, remember that picture? It's not Fletch.
There's one earlier on we saw, Dad. Oh my God, it's Kelsey.
Let's do with the dry break. I don't know what Lewis has got planned for this yellow down here by the red. I'm not sure if it goes or not. Or whether he's going to try and stun up and pop the yellow and get into it, but he ain't got up enough, I don't think. Just played the loss of turn shot there, which is a good shot. That yellow now goes, and Stewie's got no real shot here. All Stewie's trying to do is make a bit of a mess there, which he has done. Not easy now for Lewis to clear these. Got some working out to do. He might be trying to knock the yellow out and screw the black into the yellow. Yes, exactly what he's done. That income hasn't too bad at all. I think that black does go behind the red still. Has come out well. He's worked that out nicely. Couple of good shots here. That's okay. Just got away with that. Got to make sure he leaves the right angle here to get the white down for that black. If he's just held it, you can just see that black popping out. That's 6-1 to Lewis. That's a big break. Yeah, we're going reds here. He's spotted 3 yellows, but he's clearly going reds here. Can't see him going yellows. Got a bit of manoeuvring with the white ball to do. He's got up and down the table a bit, but he hasn't really got an opening yellow, so he's got to go reds. Yeah, as soon as he plays this one, he even have a nice angle on that red there. Pop it back up. He's going to leave them 2 to last, is he? Or a little bit dangerous. Well, that's a bad mistake, I have to say, from Lewis. They were pretty straightforward, and he's made a right mess of that. And that's a nice shot from Stewie. Oh, that's actually come out absolutely perfect. He's now got a drop in the middle. Droppy, droppy, droppy. Can do nothing with that white. Literally drop this in, drop the yellow in, pop it out for the black in the right centre. Thank you very much. That's what I'll be looking at. Yeah, well, he's got the white up there. He's fine. 6-2. Big mistake there from Lewis, I'd say. Should definitely have been clearing those. Sorry about that. I was just busy dealing with something. So 6-2 to Stewie. Stewie's on reds. Lewis has got to try and screw this yellow in. Into the middle. And she's nudging into that red, not the yellow out. Still got a problem with the black, of course, as well. So this is far. Well, he's not going to do that now. He's going to leave that. Interesting. Just playing a safety shot, which doesn't really get him anywhere. He's no further forward than what he was a minute ago. It's a bit of a nothing shot, really. I mean, still got the same problem with the yellow behind the red, the black that's over that hole. And now Stewie's got a red over there. So bit of a strange shot there, really, from Lewis. Yeah, it's just it's almost just a bash shot there from Stewie. He's in no major rush here. I mean, Lewis has got 2 bad yellows and a bad black, and Stewie's got 1 bad red. So definitely advantage Stewie. So Lewis has now got his bad yellows off, but it's still advantage Stewie. So just drop this in, drop the plant in. Hopefully that. Oh, okay. Well, he's got it over the hole. No, Lewis can try and pop the yellow now and try and pop the red, so it opens up the yellow, but he's still got the bad yellow to the right-hand side, covered by that red. So it's not going to do him any favours, really. Well, he's done it, and he's potted the other red, but he's basically snookered himself on all his yellows, apart from the one that he doesn't want to break out. So he's going to have to come off of a cushion. And if this doesn't go right, this could be ball in hand. No, he's okay. He's okay. He's playing an okay shot now. So what does Stewie do? Does Stewie just roll onto his red and put the yellow on the bottom cushion, leaving Lewis kind of Chinesed? Or does he go for the pot and go for the split? Decision. Now 6-2 down. If it was 6-2 up, I think it would go for the pot and the split. 6-2 down, you've got to be a bit careful. That's me thinking now. It's probably not Stewie thinking. Stewie's a bit more aggressive than I possibly would be. Depends how he's feeling. If he's queuing okay. That's just what he's got away with that. It's a very poor shot, really. And he's got away with it big style. Yeah, I think he was trying to literally brush off the red and pot the other red. So he's got away with that big style. Yeah, that's a nice pot. Just wonder what Lewis does here. Does that yellow go past the black, or does it go past the red? He's got a nice angle to get down there if he does. Probably off the cushion, off the red at most. Yeah, off the red. Yeah, nice clearance there from Lewis. I have to say, Stewie's really messed that up. He was in a massive position of strength there, and he messed it up big style with a silly attempt to brush off the red, to pop the red. Didn't need to do that at all. Too aggressive, and it's cost him the frame. Lewis for a decent break there. If that red goes in, it's a good chance. Or is he looking at the yellow plant? He's looking at the yellow plant. Yeah, one good shot and this opens it all up. And he's potted it. Yeah, so he's got a good route here. He'll be leaving that yellow on the right-hand side till last. That'll be his connector for the black. So potting this one and bringing it back down the table. Bit of bottom left on this. You want to bring it up just so he's got a rolling on this yellow. Well, he's come up too far there. He almost like being too greedy and where he wanted the white. He didn't have to go nowhere near that yellow. Table is playing rapid though. I played on it the other day. It's playing really quick, especially in comparison to the downstairs ones, which are just ridiculously slow. That's back in absolute prime now. That is absolute prime. He wants to bring the white back an inch or two at the most, and he's just got an absolute dolly drop in. Don't get that at all. Makes no sense to me. Why has he done that? He's now further away than what he could have been if he just dropped it in. It makes no sense. But, I know we all play in different ways, but it makes no sense to me. He's potted it nicely, though. And that's going to be 8-2. And Stewie's getting a bit of a drubbing here. just held on there from Lewis. So it's got one yellow on this right-hand side, which is a bit dodgy. But with the red where it is, he knows that he can just dolly it down. And there's no pressure on it. Well, he's not on it. I mean, you can go for the double, can't it? It's a free shot at a double. Just drop this in, land on. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no benefit. He can just snooker him, no problem. But if Stewie was to get out of it, he's in no man's land. Kind of makes sense, I think, just to go to pot this and go for the double. So it's almost like a shot to nothing, really. Just play it slug. So it's open in the middle. But what's he looking at? Yeah, another shot that makes no sense to me at all. But hit a good double there. Totally unnecessary. Could have just rolled it in and just doubled it in the middle, but there we go. Oh, he's jawed the black, but he's got a good white now. Spunky Stewie. He needs something to happen. Could this be this kickstart to it? No, not playing double kisses like that. Yeah, rubbish shot. That is 9-2, and this his head could be gone here. Stewie has a tendency for his head to go in the bin. So this could be head in the bin time. This could be no points, Stewie. So this is another one that's he's got one bad red. He has got a red to go into it if he's got the right angle on it. So let's see what he does. He's going down for it now. So I don't mind it because he has got another ball to land on potentially, but it does mean the white's doing a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. So, but he could work out okay. And Lewis does seem to be cueing pretty nicely. That's a nice shot. He's hit that very confidently. Slightly off angle the wrong way, I think. Oh no, he's fine. Yeah, that's a nice shot. So just going to drop this in. Bring the white ball back a little bit. And this is going to be 10-2. Going to be another break dish, I think. Got some other games going on tonight. Craig back. He's beaten Dale Green 7-5. Paul Lysat is 4-1 up on Tristan. Dylan Shooter's just started against Chris Abbott. Dylan's both new players. Sorry, they are. Dylan against Chris Abbott. Have a little look. No break dishes or anything in the Craig game. In this game, 10-2. And yeah, Lewis had 3 break dishes and a return dish so far. So queuing nicely. Nice to see that working on the app again. We're having a few teething problems with the app, as we always seem to do. I think the bigger it gets, the more sort of issues we get with it. And he does sort them out. It's just a little bit frustrating at the time. Stewie would love nothing more to let his hand go here, but he can't. It's not a very good break. I mean, the Reds are the balls. If you wanted to go for it, it's got to be Reds really. Not sure why he's going for that red though. In the middle, the white's going to disappear. He's just held it on the black. That's fine. So does he take the red to the top right now as we look? Nudge the other red out a little bit. Well, he's come out lovely. It's not how he played it at all, but he's come out lovely. Now, can this kickstart Stewie? This has got to go. Not should go. This has got to go. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, should try to trace the right-hand side on this. Just to come back past that yellow. Well, he hasn't. No right-hand side at all. Terrible shot from Stewie. Just shows you how well he's not queuing. I mean, that's just a basic shot. There was just nothing untoward there at all. But when your head's in the bin a little bit, your head's in the bin. And that is a very poor shot. For a Premier League standard player, he's now up against it. Yeah, he needed a bit of luck there. He's not got it, I don't think. Has he? No, he hasn't. So he's messed it up again, and it was a really easy clearance. Just literally a bit of right-hand side. That's all it was. And he's overcut that, and I'll let you through it. Told you, head's in the bin. Ridiculous. Why are you throwing a game away like that? Ridiculous. I'll be getting a message soon saying he's quit. But he's the architect there of his own downfall with a very poor shot. Nobody else's fault. That is 11-2, and Stewie's on the precipice of not getting a single point. Lewis had to stroke it up there. It was in off all the way. It went around the pocket. And he's potted a red, and well, of course, look at those reds. Basically, one ball to negotiate. He has got a pocket for it when he pots the ball, but when he pots that other red will go. So it's just about sorting your route out. No, that's not a good shot. Unless the red goes in the middle. And it does. Oh, he's over at that by a good distance. Still got the pot on. Oh, is he going to finish with another break dish? He certainly is. And that is it. That is 12-2. Head in the bin from Stewie. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Move across to the Champions League quarter-final game between Jamie Lassmar and Ian Hay. This is races to 10. This is replacing the semi-final of the Champions League. Not a great shot there for me, and he didn't quite get the position he needed. Now Jamie's got some options here. Taking because that yellow's now tucked up behind that red. He's got the chance to get that red out from behind the yellow sooner rather than later, should we say. He may as well pot this red to the right hand bottom pocket, because that's not doing any favours for him there. Potentially then just obviously taking the white down, and he's going to play the plant, I think. Red onto the yellow, pot the red onto the yellow, potentially. He's trying to pot the yellow, but with a plant. So that's giving Ian a chance now to just bosh this yellow out. Not good, not good. He's got it to help. He hasn't got it out. Oh, well, Jamie's tried twice now to pot that yellow, and all he's done is managed to put two reds over there. That table's so slow. Upstairs, that yellow would have been way down there. It could be a tete-a-tete here. Was Ian's going to do it straight back? Got the skill shot. I'm not sure if he was going for that or not, but playing at that pace, he was always going to have a chance. Now, the problem he's got here is he's going to put himself in trouble here. If he just puts this over the hole, He's not actually. He's come out not too bad. Because he just kept on potting, he would have got himself into a bit of trouble. I think that red might go between the yellow and black, you know.
Sound cuzzy.
So yeah, just the black ball to pot. Nice close. Nice break there for me, and got himself pretty decent chance here. I think we're looking at the reds, just because those two yellows next to each other in the middle of the table don't really go. But it's all about getting that white back out after he puts that red on the top rail as we look. Does he come up here now for these? Yeah, it's got a nice here now. Just got to drop this in. Just to trace the right hand side, just to straighten it up. And he's got just to drop in. We want some angle, because obviously he's got to pop the white back out again. But oh, and that looks pretty straight. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. That ain't good. He's now looking at top and the white through. It's a very lapsed shot. Just a long work black now. Relying on the table staying straight and all sorts. That's not in. So bad mistake there for me, and all about landing straight on that last red. You know, it's important to land with an angle. Now, I'm not sure if it was the pace of the table caught him out there. I've got to say, the table is running really slow. So whether he thought he played it hard enough and it just died on the cushion, it's more than likely what it was. So just a drop-in shot for Jamie to make it 2-0. So obviously Jamie's just looking at what he can do with that yellow that's tied up behind the 2 reds. We can see if he can manoeuvre some balls about. He puts one in the middle. It's a nice shot.